What's up, everybody? R-Bar here in my Uber once again. It's November, so it's No Shave November, also known as MOVEMBER. What does that mean? Bam! Hey, but everybody, these aren't just cool-looking mustaches. You know, MOVEMBER is a very specific movement that exists to raise awareness for prostate cancer, testicular cancer, mental health issues, and suicide prevention. They raise money, they raise awareness, because it's an epidemic. But here's what I have to say. Here's R-Bar's perspective. I believe healing belongs to the Lord. I believe that the Lord has the gift of healing, and whoever the Lord touches, He heals. In fact, His mission statement in Luke chapter 4 is He came to heal. He came to give sight to the blind. He came to set the captives free. Jesus is a bondage breaker. And if you want healing, in John chapter 5, there was a 38-year-old guy that was sitting at the pool of Bethesda, and Jesus asked him something very specific. He says, "Do you want to be healed?" And so my own personal testimony is I was a candidate for prostate cancer a couple years ago. Both of my grandpas, mom and dad's side, died because of prostate cancer, which is super rare. And my dad had prostate cancer as well, had a prostatectomy. My uncle, there's the males in my family have been susceptible to prostate cancer for years. So I have never asked for healing before. In fact, my pastor in Virginia, Pastor Chris, I said, "Don't pray for my healing, brother. That's a waste of time. I want you to pray for something better, like that God would love my family through me, that God would love my kids, but don't waste your breath praying for my healing." And Pastor Chris taught me that healing wasn't necessarily for me, it was so that God could be glorified. So that my body here on earth, as it is in heaven, would be healed and that He would get the glory. With that, I let my guard down, and I went to my community group on a Friday and asked for prayer for healing for the very first time in my life. And it sounds crazy, I'm not making this up. My PSA levels were high, right? I was seeing urology, I was in and out of the doctors, I was all messed up. I was seeing GI clinic, I was in and out of urology. They were doing several tests on me, they couldn't figure out what was wrong. At one point, I was wearing women's pads, and I'll spare you the details. I was jacked up. And then the group laid hands on me, prayed for me, asked the Lord to heal me, and I wanted to be healed. And just like that, I haven't seen urology in 2 years. Everything started to clean up. The PSA levels stabilized. And thank you, Lord, for your healing. So my question to you is the same one that Jesus asked that man at the pool of Bethesda. Do you want to be healed? And with that, hit us up, reach out to your own community groups, hit me up personally. I will pray for you, and we'll do this journey together. It's you, whoever Jesus touches is healed. All right, peace.